You had mentioned something earlier that just really struck a chord with me, honestly, is you were talking about uh, the fact that, you've got people who didn't know process or the organization didn't know processes when you were implementing certain things. And I find that a lot. People typically think they can turn things on and just go with it. But we call it people, process, technology. I know you've heard this because you work with us, but that's so huge because you don't just turn stuff like this on. You've got to think about it a little more. It's not just a click and go and you're taking tickets. But I love that side of the story. And I wanted to talk about vision because you've got a lot of stuff going on here. So I'm kind of curious, how have you gone about actually defining and sharing your vision within the organization as you're bringing in these new ideas and new products? What does that look like for you?
We're very much kind of taking what the organization is giving us, in a sense that, we're letting the organization sort of define the vision a little bit. And what I mean by that is that, different groups have different priorities, and, we build those priorities into the vision, so to say. What I will say is, kind of touching back on what I discussed, the important part was getting involved and being engaged with the organization to be able to steer your vision, also while trying to, you know, get the organization what they want. So that's kind of where that discussion about agile came into play. Um, you know, we wanted to change the way we developed. We needed to change the way we developed. So part of our vision was to find a way to improve that. And by working with the organization and sitting down and discussing why it was important, we were then able to bring that into the organization's vision.